Game Freak. Look at that. Oh, it looks so vivid yellow. Yes! How's it going, guys? Welcome to Millennial Gamer. I'm your host, James, and welcome to Pokemon Yellow, or Pokemon Yellow version. This is my first dip into the world of Pokemon on this channel. How can you be an early 2000s gamer and a mid to late 90s video gamer without thinking about a Pokemon video game for the Game Boy, the original Game Boy? This is it. This was my one that I got. I got this secondhand from a car boot sale for my beat up Game Boy. Like, I have so many memories with this game. I don't know if I'm going to do a full playthrough of it. I don't know if I'm just dipping my toe into it. I'd love to do a full playthrough of it, because it's been a long time since I've completed it. But anyway, let's just get straight into it. Let's skip all the intro here and get straight into this. Worth it to hear that again. Oh, man. Oh, so cute. Okay, so we got a new game. Okay, hello there, and welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited by creatures called Pokemon. Okay, with you so far? For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for fights. Let's not go into the moral implications of that, shall we? Myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. First, what is your name? Okay, new name, who dis? We're going to put J. And we're going to put I. And then we're going to put, give me an M. Jim Mail. No. Oh, no, I don't want it in, actually, I don't want it in, capitals. I want it, because you can go lowercase, look. If I'm going to have my name, I'm going to do it properly. What am I doing? I. M. Right, so your name is Jim. Get it? Because Pokemon Jim? You're smart. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you were a baby. What was his name again? Bit of senility kicking in there, lad. Right, okay. So in true Pokemon tradition, we could call him Gary, because Gary's his name. We could call him John, it's quite pedestrian. We could call him Blue, because other games. Or we can call him something horrible. Let's go Poohead. Poohead. You can look, it's tradition in Pokemon to call Gary or your rival in a game something horrendous. I could say something worse, but we're going to keep it as Poohead. That's right, I remember now. His name is Poohead. I realised there should be another H in there, but I only had so many characters, leave me alone. Jim, your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go! Let's go! Oh man, look at this. The memories. I want to know your memories in the comments below, your memories of Pokemon games. I'll ask more towards the end of the episode, but just hearing that music, it's really enough to bring a tear to your eye. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of reading, obviously, but, so bear with me on that one. I'm going to try and read as precisely as I can. I'm going to try and squeeze as much out of this series as I can. I do want to do a full series of it. What's up, Mom? Mom. Right, all boys leave home someday. It said so on TV. Professor Oak, next door, is looking for you. You could at least say my name. There's a movie on TV. 4 boys are walking on a railroad tracks. It's Stand By Me! They're watching Stand By Me! I better go. Okay, don't you have a games console? You do! You have a PC as well. Got any cool games? Jim turned on the PC. Oh, okay, you can just do it from here. Okay, well, we don't want to get into that yet. Okay, Jim is playing the SNES. Okay, it's time to go. What are you playing on your SNES, though? It's got to be Super Mario World. I've played Super Mario World on the channel. You should check it out in the description below. So, obviously have played lots of games on the channel from lots of different systems, from the Dreamcast to the GameCube to the PlayStation 1, the PlayStation 2, the Nintendo 64, the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, but I've not played a Game Boy game yet because I didn't really know how to. I'm raising Pokemon too. When they get strong, they can protect me. I have a couple of things I want to do in this playthrough, some things I want to accomplish. But I'll talk about that as we go. Poohhead's house. Howdy, Poohhead. Hi, Jim. Poohhead is out at Grandpa's lab. Okay, crammed full of Pokemon books. Right, so one of the things I'd love to know in the comments below before I even get started with this is I want tactics, the best tactics for doing things, but that's going to depend on what I actually talk about when I say I've got things I want to achieve with this series. Your favourite Pokemon to use, your favourite Pokemon lineup to use, any tactics against gym leaders to make it easier. I want to know all of that stuff in the comments below. How's it going, my guy? Technology is incredible. You can now store and recall items and Pokemon as data via PC. Something wrong with that, I think. There's something not great about that. Oak Pokemon Research Lab. If I remember in the cartoon, he kind of had this kind of voice, did he not? Yes, Ash! Let's see if we can't keep that up. The music. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Poohhead. Yo, Jim. Gramps isn't around. I ran here because he said he had a Pokemon for me. Well, I want this Pokemon. That's a Pokeball. There's a Pokemon inside. I certainly hope so. Where be Professor Oak? I study Pokemon with Professor Oak's aide. Ah, it's good to see that Professor Oak's got aides. Oh, there's some more of his aides. Right. Professor Oak is the authority on Pokemon. Many Pokemon trainers hold him in high regards. Okay, so we don't do that. First things first, we go this way and we try to exit Pallet Town here. Oak. Hey, wait! Don't go out! That was close. Wild Pokemon live in the tall grass. Oh, that music. Wild Pikachu appeared. Oh, that music is so legendary. I could listen to this battle music on a loop for eternity. I really could. Yeah! It doesn't count because we're not catching it, but still feels good, still feels good, still feels good. Whew! A Pokemon can appear at any time in any tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. Do do do. So what? People just need Pokemon for their own protection. Everybody needs a Pokemon, just in case you get attacked in the tall grass. The only way to get into Pallet Town is via the tall grass. It's not safe. Poohhead. Is that going to get old? I don't know. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Poohhead, why are you here already? I said for you to come by later. Ah, whatever. Just wait here. Look, Jim, do you see that ball on the table? It's called a Pokeball. It holds Pokemon inside. A singular Pokemon, not all your Pokemon. You may have it. Go on, take it. Hey, Gramps. What? What about me? Be patient, Poohhead. I'll give you one later. And watch this. Get your... No way, Jim. I want this Pokemon. Poohhead snatched the Pokeball. I don't know why there was a victory sound. It's not me doing it. Poohhead, what are you doing? Gramps, I want this one. But all right then. That Pokemon is yours. I was going to give you one anyway. Jim, come over here. Jim, this is the Pokemon I caught earlier. You can have it. I caught it in the wild, and it's not tame yet. Jim received a Pikachu. Do you want to give it a nickname to your Pikachu? Do we? No, I'm just going to call it Pikachu. Yeah, because Pikachu's a nice name. Okay. If a wild Pokemon appears, your Pokemon can fight against it. Afterwards, go on to the next town. What did you get? Hey, my Pokemon looks a lot stronger. Well, of course he's going to say that, innit? Wait, Jim. Let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take on you. I'll take you on. Right, we need to win this fight. Here we go, our first Pokemon battle. Poohhead wants to fight. Oh, it's an Eevee. Of course it is. But there's literally only one thing we can do. Pikachu, use Thunderbolt! Or Thunder Shock, even. Which is very different. Pikachu defenses fell. Okay. Eevee used Tail Whip. Okay, which means he's going to get one hit on me, and it's going to knock me down. This is exactly what we want here. Eevee used Tackle, that's going to take off a lot of health. Yeah. Oh, so close! Use Tail Whip. This could be the win. We could get our first win. Come on, please don't miss. Yes. First win. Enemy Eevee fainted. Pikachu gained 97 experience points. Oh, get used to that noise. That is going to be the golden noise, that. Yeah. Pikachu learned Tail Whip. That's pretty cool. Jim defeated Poohhead. What? Unbelievable. I picked the wrong Pokemon. Wow, and he just gave me 175 Pokédollars? Right? Okay. I make my Pokemon fight to toughen them up. Jim, Gramps, smell you later. Oh! What? Would you look at that? That's odd, but it appears that your Pikachu dislikes Pokeballs. I know a lot of people that dislike balls. You should just keep it with you. That should make it happy. You can talk to it and see how it feels about you. Let's do that. Pika! He doesn't quite like me, Gramps. Okay, let's have a quick talk to him. You should talk to it and see how it feels about you. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Is there anything cool in here? This encyclopedia, but the pages are blank. Oh, he's writing it, that means. Yeah. There is an email message here. Calling all Pokemon trainers. The elite trainers of Pokemon League are ready to take on all comers. Bring your best Pokemon and see how you rate as a trainer. Pokemon League HQ, Indigo Plateau. P.S. Professor Oak, please visit us. Okay, so I want to kind of look around and talk to some of the NPCs and stuff, which is what I don't normally do when I play this game. Okay, how do we open the... Oh, it's just a pause menu, isn't it? Okay, he has got full health. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. Okay, this is so different to the other game that I'm playing on the channel, which is the Lord of the Rings The Two Towers for the PlayStation 2, which is pure action-packed. This is going to be a lot more sort of slower pace, a little bit more languid. Let's get into it. Okay, so the biggest difference, if you didn't know, which you probably already know, but I'm going to say anyway for the sake of completion of the video, there are obviously many versions of this game. Prominently, there was red, blue, and yellow. There was a green version, right? I don't know. It might have been Japan only. I think there's a green version. It would make sense if there is a green version. But in red, blue, and maybe green, you could pick between the three starters: Charmander, Bulbasaur, Squirtle. Whereas in Pokemon Yellow, it follows the beginning plot of the anime. So you have to start with Pikachu. Let's get into it a little bit. But yeah, that's the main sort of beginning difference here. Oh god, the music. The music. Let's talk to this geezer. Hi, I work at the Pokemon Mart. It's a convenience shop, so please visit us in Viridian City. I know, I'll give you a sample. Here you go. I didn't know he gave you a potion! I got a potion! Straight to the tall grass. Okay, this is our first official battle. A wild Pidgey appears. Pika! Thunderbolt that Pidgey! Thunder Shock, even. Thunderbolt is way more brutal. It's like the difference in Dungeons and Dragons between Firebolt and Fireball. Sounds different, is very, very different. Anyway, Pidgey fainted. 23. Remember, nothing dies in the Pokemon world. What's this geezer saying at me? See those ledges along the road? It's a bit scary, but you can jump from them. You can get back to Pallet Town quicker that way. Oh yeah. So they're ledges. I always thought they were just thinner hedges that you could jump up. I always thought that was the case. Okay. Oh man. Trainer tips. The battle moves of Pokemon are limited by their power points, or PP. Have you got enough PP to do this? To replenish PP, rest your tired Pokemon at a Pokemon Center. I wonder if he's changed. Wow, that is the face of indifference, wouldn't you say? What's this geezer saying at me? You want to know about the two kinds of caterpillar Pokemon? Yeah, go on then. Caterpie has no poison, but Weedle does. Watch out for its poison sting. Okay, so that's one of the first Pokemon that I actually want to catch, which is a Caterpie. Okay, hello. You can use that PC in the corner. The receptionist told me. So kind. Oh, see this area? This area is where you could link Game Boys. Welcome to the Cable Club. We're making preparations. Please wait. So you could link between the different Game Boy games and get... Because the discs themselves were only so big and can only hold so much data, you couldn't get all 151 Pokemon on one game cartridge. So you could exchange them in here. One of the biggest examples is Geodude to Graveler, but he can't evolve into Golem in this version, whereas in, I think it's Pokemon Red, he can evolve into Golem. But if you want a Golem, I think you could exchange via the network cable that you could get, which was a cable that literally linked one Game Boy to the other Game Boy. then that's the only way you could get like a golem or a variety of different Pokemon that you couldn't get in like this version or the version you had. I could be totally wrong about that. Let me know in the comments. Pokemon centers heal your tired, hurt, or fainted Pokemon. They also restore your PP. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. We heal your Pokemon back to perfect health. Shall we heal your Pokemon? Yes, I need my PP. Okay, we'll heal your Pokemon. Ready? It's so much more satisfying when you got like bloop, 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 but when you got 6 of them. Thank you, your Pokemon are fighting fit. We hope to see you again. Here's to the year. Here's to the year, yeah. Okay. Those Pokeballs at your waist. I don't have many Pokeballs. It's great that you can carry and use Pokemon anytime, anywhere. Okay, we do actually want to go to the Pokemart because we do want to catch another Pokemon here. Hey, you came from Pallet Town. You know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Will you take it to him? Will you take it to him? What's the reading? James got Oak's parcel. Okay, so we literally have to just go back to Pallet Town now, right? Obviously, the first part of this is going to very much tutorialize us and get us into the Poke swing. Don't forget, if you want anything to be Pokemon adjacent, all you have to do is put the word Poke and then say whatever you want. So, like check out my glass of Poke water. Tastes like Pocket Monster. So we can jump over these and go down quicker. Get into a battle straight away here. It is another Pidgey. Let's lay waste to this Pidgey. He's a level 4 Pidgey though. He's a big Pidgey. He's a big boy. He's weak to my Thunder Shock, you see. Critical hit. It was super effective. Hell yeah, Pikachu. You the man. Okay, we didn't get to a fight that time. Let's speak to Oak. Hey Oak, I've got a thing. Oh, Jim! How is my old Pokemon? It's literally been... I wonder what the time elapse is from me going to Viridian City was. Well, it seems to like you a lot. No, it doesn't. You must be training it as a... You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. Well, wait, you have something for me? Jim delivered Oak's parcel. This is my custom Pokeball. This is the custom Pokeball I ordered. Thanks, Jim. By the way, I must ask you to do something for me. Pooh Head? Gramps? Gramps, my Pokemon has grown stronger. Check it out. Pooh Head. Good timing. Not bad for a Pooh Head. I need to ask both of you to do something for me. On the desk, there is my invention. Pokedex. Oh, that's what those things are. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Remember when we inspected it? Jim and Pooh Head, take these with you. Jim got Pokedex from Oak. Oh yeah, they disappeared from the table. To make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world. That was my dream. But I'm too old. I can't do it. So, I want you two to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two! This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Pooh Head. Alright, Gramps. Leave it all to me. Jim, I hate to say it, but I don't need you. I know, I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one. Ha ha ha. Alright. Now, ladies, Pokemon around the world are waiting for you, Jim. Yeah, still indifferent. Okay, Pikachu, we're going to be best friends. best friends. Right, where you sis at? You big sissy. What up, girlfriend? Grandpa asked me to run Grandpa asked you to run any errands? Here, this will help you. Jim got the town map. Beauty. What's this map? A town map. Okay, it says town map, but this is a region map. Not the same thing. So we have Route 1, Viridian City. Route 2, Viridian Forest. The Diglett Caves. Future City. Okay. Eventually that map's going to come in handy. So now we can just view the map from the start screen, right? Items. Town map. Views. Very nice. Sweet as. Right. Now that we've done that errand, essentially now we're allowed to be let loose in the world of Pokemon. Let's get back to Viridian City and do another battle. I'd like to catch a Pokemon before the end of the episode. That's a thing I like to do. I'm thinking about catching maybe a Pidgey. Because that'd be easier that way. Then I've got 2 Pokemon. But I need to be careful not to outright kill something. I might have to catch a Rattata just to be able to catch a Pidgey. Fun fact. Oh, well, can I read this? Yeah. Route 1, Pallet Town to Viridian City. Fun fact. I say fun fact. Fact about me. I always used to think they were called Rattatats. Even though there's no S in it. Like, at all. I called them Rattatats for many, many years. Many years. Oh god, we're getting into another battle. Okay, well I don't want my Pikachu to be too strong here, otherwise I won't be able to catch any Pokemon. But I'm going to kill it anyway and do it anyway, because apparently I'm an idiot. Pikachu gained 32 experience points. Excelente. Okay, we should be in Viridian City now. Right, Viridian City, I'm not stupid. Oh, this is a trainer tips. Okay, yeah, this is about the PP. I know all about the PP. Good and done and nice. Right, let's go into the this is the Pokemon Center. I don't want that. Do I? No. Okay, into the Pokemart. Hi there, may I help you? I'd like to buy 3 of your finest Pokeballs, please. Thank you. And then that'll do for now. I want to catch a Pokemon. I want to catch a Pokemon. Let's go and catch a Rattata. Just so I can say that I've done it. Right, now we're trying to find a battle. One doesn't pop up. What is this? What is going on? There you go. Okay, that's no good. It's no. Oh, you are level 5. If you survive, I'm going to catch you. If you survive. I don't think you're going to. Oh, I could catch it. I could catch a Pidgey. Let's do that. Jim used a Pokeball. Caught our first Pokemon. Hell yeah. Oh, I'm happy. New Pokemon Index has been added. Pokemon Index added for Pidgey. Pidgey. Very docile. If attacked, it will often kick up sand to protect itself rather than fight back. Do you want to give a nickname to Pidgey? No. Okay, let's get to the Pokemon Center and then let's do a little save. Should get 2 now. Okay. Fighting Fit. And they're both 5th level as well, which is pretty good. Very nice. Let's check. Yeah, pretty nice, pretty nice. I'm going to switch you to the front so I can train you. Right, I'm just going to save it. Right, that is all saved and gone down and done. Oh, man. Pokemon Yellow. Right, so I do have a task I want to complete with this series. I have, in this game, as opposed to the other games, and again, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't mind being corrected, because being wrong is the first step to being right. This game does something that the other games doesn't do. You can catch, or you can train all 3 starters. So, Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Charmander, you get all 3 of them and can train them. I did this back in the day, and I've only done it once. I want Blastoise, Venusaur, and Charizard. That's what I want. That's one of my main goals for this series, is to get those 3. And then we'll sort of play around. I'll probably get a Graveler at some point, and then normally I kind of... So Pikachu, Charizard, Blastoise, Venusaur, Graveler, and maybe like Haunter, because I like Haunter a lot. I think he's cool. But either way, my task for this is to get all 3 of the starters and train them to their top. Because you can do that. You don't catch the starters. You can't catch them in the wild. You have to take them from, I think it's Officer Jenny's that are in certain towns. So I've got to keep an eye out. Also, when you do get them, they are super low level, so you've got to really work hard to train them. But that's my plan. By the end of this, I want to have the 3 starters, then my Pikachu, and then whatever else we got. What do you think? What do you think? You want to see a full series of this? I think I want to do a full series of it. There's obviously... the more we get into it, there's going to be more that I'm going to cut out. There's going to be more travel, more leveling up that I'm going to cut out. So don't worry about having to sit and slog through every single battle with this series. I am just going to get up to the big, important points of the game, and any dialogue I'll read for you guys and stuff like that. Anything I feel important brings value to the video, I'll leave in. Other than that, I'll keep a lot of the battles out, as it were, kind of like what I did for like my Final Fantasy series, my 2 Final Fantasy series, 2 technically. I've just cut out what we don't need, so excess battles and things like that. Other than that, I think I really want to do a full playthrough on this. I think it could be fun. I think it could be fun. In the comments below, it's time for you to drop your memories of this game, and I know you got memories of this game. Did you own an original Game Boy, or did you play it on a Game Boy Color? Did you play it on a Game Boy Advance? Because you could. I owned this on the original Game Boy, and then the Game Boy Advance. I actually have a physical copy of it right there. Here you go. If it'll focus, an original copy of Pokemon Yellow for the Game Boy. Literally one of my favourite games when I was growing up. So fun, so good. Do you have memories of Pokemon Yellow or any of the Pokemon games? Leave them in the comments below. Can you remember a specific point in time where you were when you were playing your Game Boy? For me, I have a couple. It's at my granddad's house when I was very, very young. And then when we lived in the Midlands, and in our first or second house, it's probably our second house that we lived in the Midlands. I've maybe about 13, 14 years of age, but I was massive into Pokemon. The TV show, like the cards, like I love playing the trading card game. I love it to bits. I love collecting it. Me and the missus have loads of Pokemon cards. If you got any good Pokemon cards, leave it in the description below. Let me know in the comments below. Sorry, but if you got any memories of Pokemon Yellow specifically for me, then leave it in the comments below. Let's get a dialogue going on literally one of the most legendary games of all time. Anyway, if you want to see more classic gaming content like this, click on one of the links in the description, or click one of the links at the end of this video. But more importantly, remember to always take it easy.